Kenny G and Aaron Neville reaction. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Happy holidays, everyone out there. So, Miriam Leva, one of my Patreons, has written me a message, and she says here, George, since you seem to enjoy the voice of Aaron Neville in the reaction you did yesterday, I wanted to request another song by him you might like. So, I have not released that video on YouTube yet, but it is on Patreon, and it was a Linda Ronstadt, Aaron Neville collaboration. Don't Know and All My Life. Absolutely enjoyed those songs. One of my favorites from Linda, I would say, and it should be up on YouTube, I think before this one, like this video, so it makes sense. But if you go on Patreon right now, you will find it. It's up there. You know, I post everything there before YouTube, so early access, my full catalog. Please join the Patreon. It will change our lives. Okay. So she says here, a song you might like called Even If My Heart Would Break from 1992 and featuring artist Kenny G playing on sax. It's one of the songs on the soundtrack of the 1992 blockbuster movie The Bodyguard, which starred Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. So, The Bodyguard is a movie that I have heard of. I have probably seen snippets of it here and there. I can't say I've seen the full movie. I'll definitely have to go back and check it out. Maybe I can do that, you know, as like a different thing aside from the music reactions. I can do movie reactions and go back to those. But it definitely sounds like it was, you know, a hit movie. Even If My Heart Would Break. Man, what's going on? Just, you know, a few minutes ago, I reacted to a song called Break Your Heart by Natalie Merchant. So I don't know what's with all this heartbreak. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. Should I be worried? I don't know. Okay, this is going to be my first time checking out Kenny G. Aaron, this will be my third song, technically, you know, after the video I saw the other day. And Kenny G, you know, funny enough, quick story here before the... Feel free to skip ahead. If you don't like to hear me talk, then that's kind of sad. But, you know, you can skip ahead to the actual reaction. I worked at a call center here when I returned to Colombia. And my like instructor there, his name was Kenny. And he told us that his parents named him after Kenny G, which was very interesting because he was like... at that time, he was 21 years old, a Venezuelan guy. And just parents were big into saxophone, I guess, and named after Kenny G. That's all I know about Kenny G. So this is going to be, you know, a real first time reaction. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. There they are. Trying to do the same pose.
I've been around this world. I've been a lot of places. Seen a million faces in 1,000 times. But when I looked into your eyes, I knew I found heaven. And I've been wanting to tell you, I never want to let you go. It may be winter in heat, but what I'm feeling is summer in my heart. Is it too familiar to say I love you? Would you be suspicious if I asked your name? What would it take to really convince you that I'm gonna love you, even if my heart would break? I see a better day, I can feel it coming, I can hear it coming in the wind tonight. Could you turn this man into a true believer? when you left your traces on that moonlit night. It may be winter in Eden, but when I'm with you, it's summer in my heart. Is it too familiar to say I love you? Would you be suspicious if I ask your name? Tell me, what would it take to really convince you that I'm gonna love you, even if my heart would break? But when I'm with you, it's always summer in my heart. So let the mountains tumble to the sea. Let the rivers overflow, it won't bother me. Let the stars go out tonight, 'cause I can see them in your eyes. And I'm gonna love you, even if my heart would break. Is it too familiar to say I love you? Would you be suspicious if I asked your name? Tell me, what would it take to really convince you that I'm gonna love you, even if my heart would break? If my heart would break, I'm gonna love you. Let the stars go out tonight, 'cause I can see them in your eyes. And I'm gonna love you, even if my heart would break. My heart would break. My heart would break.
Is that Whitney Houston doing the backup vocals? Because that would be amazing. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed to Aaron. Man, let me check out Kenny G here. There's so much to say about this song. Man. All right, I am now subscribed to Kenny G. What a vibe. It makes me think about, like, I don't know, maybe because I just watched Avatar 3. Amazing movie, highly recommend it. Just the visuals are incredible. And this song with the saxophone, I'm thinking like beautiful, crystal clear, like waterfalls and this nature around. You see like little critters floating around, and the grass is like strikingly green, and everything feels very like fresh and vivid. It's like one of those hyper dreams that you can have, and it's like you're witnessing like the Garden of Eden or something majestic like that. And that is what the music is transferring to me in terms of visuals. Man, Kenny G is a real G. That saxophone, smooth. It's beautiful. It's so like grabbing. I don't like I don't listen to a lot of jazz. I'm not super familiar with it. My like connection that I have with the saxophone is just there's some rock songs that have it, but not, for example, it's like Urgent by Foreigner, and I like the saxophone in that song. It really stands out. Whenever you have a saxophone in a song, it's like such a loud, strong instrument that it becomes probably the most prominent part of the song. But here with Aaron's voice as well, and the fact that he has this sort of like a shy, like young man type of voice, and going along with this lyrics, it's like, you know how when you're trying to ask out a girl for the first time, and you get nervous, and so you start kind of like stuttering, kind of like how I do with the reactions, and you're just like, hey, so I was thinking that, you know, maybe if you give me your number, and maybe we can get some coffee, and we can talk, or something. I was thinking, it's like that. He has like this kind of nervous voice, but it's very pure and tender, and I imagine that women must see it as like, you know, pretty lovely, right? I mean, even as a man, I'm listening to his voice, I'm like, man, this is kind of touching. This is a really nice voice to listen to. Even if my heart would break, I'm still going to love you. Let me look up the lyrics for this. There are some parts here that I want to say out loud to you guys. And there's the cover of The Bodyguard. What rating would you guys give the movie out of 10? Let me know in the comments. I've been around this world. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. Oh man, the Carpenters. Okay. I've seen millions of faces in 1,000 times, but when I looked into your eyes, I knew I found heaven. And I've been wanting to tell you, I never want to let you go. It may be the winter in Eden. It may be winter in Eden, but what I'm feeling is summer in my heart. Is it too familiar to say I love you? This part right here. Wow, I may have to adapt this, steal it in a way, and say it to somebody, because that is just like chef's kisses. Wow. That could melt any heart. I mean, that is really poetic right there. It may be winter in Eden, but what I'm feeling is summer in my heart. Is it too familiar to say I love you? See, that's the thing, is like, you never know when to say the words, right? I love you. You go from I like you to I love you. That's a big step. Would you be suspicious if I asked your name? Tell me, what would it take to really convince you that I'm going to love you, even if my heart would break? I'm going to love you, even if my heart would break. That is also such a strong, I mean, two very strong lines in one song, because we know that with love there is potential, you know, of heartbreak, and he's saying like, I don't really care. Like, I'm throwing it out the window. I just want to be with you. You know, just, I've seen so many faces, so many people, but when I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were the one, and I want to be with you like for the rest of my life. This is a song to dedicate big time. I'm going to have to make a note of this song for the future or something. This would be also very nice to play at a wedding, going into like a, you know, into that special moment. And also because I just went to a friend's wedding recently, and you know, you feel love in the air, and everyone's like, you know, stuck with a smile on their face, and it's just like, oh man, they're so cute, look at them, you know, time flies and stuff like that, and you get that feeling. And this is kind of, you know, getting me that same sentiment. Man, this is incredible. Kenny G and Aaron Neville combined make for a 10 out of 10 song. I'm gonna have to check more from these guys. Please comment, suggest what I should watch next, because I'm becoming a fan. And Kenny G, I think, you know, like I said, I had heard his name, but this is the first time I'm actually listening to his music, and absolutely like blown away. This guy's a G. All right. Thank you. Please subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.